Alright, so we're going incognito for this one. Don't want those bastards to find out about us, do we now? Certainly not. This one's titled, I Lead a Beautiful Life. Goes, I messaged a girl on Craigslist, and she met me at my apartment pool while I was drinking beers, reading Hemingway, and catching some sun. I had my top off when I opened the gate, so the first time she saw me, she could take in all my scars. She said nothing about them, and I spent the next 2 days with her, rambling around the bars in Goodyear, and enjoying a friendly drunkenness. Towards the end of the last night we spent together, she took off my shirt in the living room and kissed my chest with a lingering tongue that traveled down the valley between my muscles, ending just above my navel. She looked up at me and said, "Show me the TARDIS." So I took her to the only room in my apartment that she had never been in. It was the laundry room. I planted her firmly on the washer and kissed her deeply. The type of kiss that can only happen when you know you might have 10 more with that person. After, she asked about the scars, and I told her a poem about a poet who went to Oklahoma to edit his first book, but also with the idea of meeting an ex and convincing her to fall back in love with him. And this naive poet got his emotions all wrapped up in what was and what apparently wasn't, then took a steak knife from a drawer next to the stove and carved his chest like a Sunday roast. I kicked her out later. I lead a beautiful life. I go to the bathroom to take a piss, and while I rarely wash my hands, I always place my palms on the counter and stare at myself in the mirror, then ask, "Who are you?" Sometimes I lie, or don't know. After, I'll leave the bathroom and find a stranger who looks alone and ask, "May I sit here?" And they always say yes. I knew they would before I sat down. And then I'll start a conversation about whatever they want. It doesn't matter if they're an oral hygienist, nuclear scientist, or Red Lobster waitress. I am a person. I have a story, a life, friends, family. But I'm also whomever they want me to be. I'm the book they've always wanted to read. I'm the sonnet they've never heard of. I'm the soundtrack to their life. Then I step out to smoke, and someone else takes my seat. I'll catch the person's eyes as I come back inside, smile, nod, and sit next to someone else. These people are my poems, and I remember them all. I lead a beautiful life. There is a secret that they don't teach you in school. Everyone knows your cells need oxygen, that your muscles need protein to grow, that a plague once wiped out 1/3 of the population of Europe. The secret is that humans need interaction with other humans. Without that connection, no matter how fleeting, the oxygen in your blood, the taut muscles, the facts in your brain amount to nothing. You are nothing unless you are shared with another being. I'm the bar messiah. saving all the lonely from themselves. But I'm far from holy. I have a fee, but it's easy to pay. Just chat with me. I'll share with you the beautiful life I lead. And that's that. I hope no one recognizes me. Oh, shit.